Oh. Hi, Stringer. Hi, Connie. Hi, Vera. Thank you for the happiness, Stringer. Barbecue. It literally stands for barbecue. Oh, the subathon timer. Yeah, I need to. I'm slowly going through things. Looks different. There we go. There we go. Making sure it's super accurate. Super accurate. What was I doing? Right, I need to pop out this. Pop out activity feed. Put it over here. There we go. Now I need to get the game. I forgot to do my clicker games yesterday. Hi, Curb. No, this run, I'm going. I'm not speaking into the area. I'm going straight in and stabbing her. It's red. It is red. I gotta look presentable for my princess. So I put on lipstick. I put on lipstick. I also made my eyebrows a bit darker because, you know, normally my eyebrows just disappear. So I put on some lippy and some eyebrows. So I'm not my brows aren't naked. Hello, Pichu. I didn't do them uneven. This is I only do my eyebrows at the end because the front bit of my eyebrows is fine, but past this point they're not fine. They just disappear. Your second favorite? I'm not talking to the narrator or anything, I'm just stabbing.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path
I got
is
my
a cabin.
chuck jerk again.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Why is it so huge in my head? $7 hours? I thought you said you was gonna do 8 hours, you liar.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
You don't even deserve the right to see my wife.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat,
I'm not listening to
and
you,
she will do
narrator.
everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
I'm deaf, I can't hear. I'm also
Ignore
blind.
him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I'm blind and I'm deaf to the narrator.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air...
Blah, 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 blah.
You take the blade from the table.
Blah, 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 blah,
It'd
blah.
be rather
Blah, blah,
difficult
blah,
to slay
blah,
the
blah.
princess and save the world without it. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below.
Why is this different?
This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood.
No, it's only because
The
I
princess
did
really
my
lives
barbecue.
here. Slaying her is probably doing her
I
a
had my
favour.
barbecue outside.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Well, why is this
She
princess
sounds
different?
dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Hey, wait,
Don't let
wait
it
a
fool
minute.
you. It's all part of the
Why
manipulation.
is this one so different?
Good. You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's
so
so
uncomfortable.
coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
Guys, why is this one so different?
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Oh my god, guys. No,
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Oh my god, are you serious? She can sense if you take
So,
the knife?
you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too
She
late.
is rabid.
End this.
She couldn't hear her up the stairs. She said, "Who's there?" She couldn't hear her up the stairs.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh. This is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to
Really that
wonder. Do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
Yes, even as she lays there dying,
It's to the
she
left.
entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
That was too easy.
It's over.
It's
Don't get all
it's
worked
too
up.
easy.
We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse?
Oh no! Don't
I really
do it.
don't think you should do that.
No, don't do it. Don't
And
touch
why
it.
shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us? I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your
I'm
blade
not
pierced her
touching it.
heart.
She's
There's no
gonna
coming
like
back from
possess
that.
me. She's gonna possess me.
Yes, exactly.
It's over. I'm not
It's
listening.
over. With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible? You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience. But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
No, I'm not gonna touch her. She might touch me.
You open the cabin door,
I don't
ready
want
to
her
return
to
to a
touch
world
me.
saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere
Neko, I
minutes
didn't
ago,
think you'd tell me to look
the
up
only thing in front of
princess.
you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away. What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
And Neko's naughty, naughty.
This isn't an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, Endings are a thing of the past. No,
Beginning of
this
eternity.
is the beginning of eternity. Your reward. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months
I wonder if
or
our bodies
years
got
or
it.
even
What is-
decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier. Psst. Hey. We're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
Hell no, do you feel... Hell no, do you have any idea of how to get us the heck out of here?
I do, but you're probably not going to like it. The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this. I can
Check the
hear
body.
everything you say, little voice.
I do want to
There's only one
try
thing it
the
would want
other
you to use that
route,
blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear
Oh,
hero.
oh my god, Romeo and Juliet.
He's right. It's the only way out. Do you hear that?
Yeehaw!
It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end.
Guys, do you think this is
not?
a wonderful place?
There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that
Hi,
blade
Alfie.
and
How are
use
you?
it. Don't you dare.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stick around for a little while longer
What a
before I end
relief.
myself.
I suppose we've got all the time in the world for you to change your mind.
Did he? No, he didn't, Alfie.
More happy
Frickin'
time
dirty
passes,
Scoundrel.
though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is, not happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning. Please, shake yourself out of it. We have to get out of here. The little voice's pleas fall on deaf ears. Eventually you
Yeah, you should
pass
just
into
fall
a
for you,
blissful
Deco.
state of pure existence. Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift.
If penis is part of
simply
happiness,
exist.
wouldn't all the men be happy? But
Happy.
not all men are happy, and they're actually really
Forever.
depressed, and then they end themselves. So therefore, you are incorrect.
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
What the fuck? There's no going back now. Did you just see where I just got Connie? What? Didn't you hear that? I'm happy.
we really
We're
happy? Or is he just telling us that we are?
Yeah, but Elfie, aren't you single? Wait, seriously? Another ending just like that? Okay, maybe I'm not happy. And I'm not just saying that because you're the last person I talk to.
Good, because
Wait, what?
I have an idea to get us out of here. Though you're probably not going to like it. The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this. I can hear everything you say, little voice.
Can't let
There's
who
only
know?
one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero.
You
He's
don't
right.
want Joe to see something?
It's the only way out. Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end. Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it.
I'm not a Mars.
Don't you
Why am I
dare.
a Mars? Wouldn't using the blade, you know, kill us? Wouldn't we be dead?
How astute. You are absolutely correct. Using the blade to kill yourself would kill you, and you shouldn't do it. In a sense, we die, but looking at things from another angle, are we even really alive anymore? This
Yeah,
place,
I want to read
nothing.
manga.
it's absolutely nothing. It's just
You know,
the
I
same
need
thing,
to finish the
constantly,
Uzaki,
forever.
Uzaki manga.
I know this is out there, but trust me, I know using the blade will work. That little voice didn't want you to slay the princess. It didn't want you to be happy.
You better be right about this. I'll be pretty upset if we die.
If we die, you can yell at me all you want.
Granblue, you mean the
I
one
made
singular
this happy
chapter?
little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the
Where
world?
did I start
An
reading
eternity of
Granblue
bliss?
on? Do you remember which manga website it
ingrate?
was? Because I read on 3 of them.
Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs. The princess's
God.
body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it.
Does your wife still look attractive?
You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die. The end. Nice knowing you.
The Spectre. Ah, fuck! Ah,
You're
shit.
on a path in the woods,
No.
and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
No, I can't read on
You're
3
here
websites.
to slay her.
The ones
If
that
you
I'm
don't,
reading on
It will be the end of the world.
is Mangadex, Weeb Central, and Manga Fire. I didn't get married to her this time. Oh, you bastard. You're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Why
That's
do people
fine.
get remarried?
It wasn't very hard to kill her last time. We'll just do it again. Well, if for whatever reason you're going to insist that this has happened before, at least your heart's in the right place.
If she's a Spectre, there's no point in using the knife.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, she
No.
won't be a problem. The interior of the cabin is cold, a soft odor of dirt permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only furniture of note is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge.
You know, if I touch the mirror
The blade is your
enough
implement.
times, it will work,
You'll
right?
need it if you want to do this right. It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time. Like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already. You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
How is she nice to you? She kills you.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. But there was a mirror a second ago, and now it's gone. Let's not spend much longer worrying over it. Clearly it's not even important
It's
enough to be
important,
acknowledged. You take the blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. The door to the basement groans open,
Oh, fuck.
revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels
No
dead.
game. Straight stab, stab,
If the
stab.
princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. The room below is silent. Nobody's here.
Hi, Myron!
As much
How
as
are
I
you,
appreciate the
Myron?
optimism, you shouldn't be so sure.
Myron.
I guess we'll just have to go down and see. As you descend the final step, the form
wow,
of
her
the
body
princess
looks
comes into
different.
view.
Myron!
A skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain.
Ren Fair.
Okay. she's definitely dead. It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the top of a head appears from underneath the floor.
Oh shit, I forgot to put my rings on.
Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous skeletal grin.
Guys.
And finally,
Wait, she looks
the
kind of
rest
cute.
of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here?
I was about to say, she looks pretty cute.
Ghost!
Oh. Wow. How absolutely terrifying.
What do you mean, what did I do?
What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to see you again. I had some issues with how our last meeting went.
I don't have any sold, Neko. I just
The
have a
princess
knife.
drifts across the room into your orbit, gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you.
What is she doing?
Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers
This is
dancing
making me
across your
incredibly
skin.
uncomfortable.
So she has a body, and she's right there. That means we could kill her again, if we wanted to.
I'm trying to think. Should I use the knife? Let's see if the knife. Can I just slay her?
Without a moment's hesitation, you lash out with your blade. It's like you're slashing at air. No matter how many times you stab at her, no matter how many angles you strike from, all you manage to do is interrupt her form, the skin of your hand prickling with cold as it passes through, unable to find anything solid.
It looked at me first.
You're adorable when you're confused. But I didn't say you could touch me.
Oh, fuck! Oh,
Why are
fuck!
you even here? Just making sure you finished the job, or what?
Oh, Jesus Christ. What just happened? Ooh, that was ugly. Okay. Stop playing the victim. You threatened me last time.
Well, yeah. You brought a knife with you. Was I supposed to just welcome you with open arms when you obviously had stabbing on the mind?
I want the bad bitch. I don't want this thing. That knife could have been for anything.
It could have, but it wasn't. You can't blame me for threatening a would-be knife-wielding murderer. Especially when that would-be knife-wielding murderer became an actual knife-wielding murderer.
If I knew I'd have to talk to you again, I wouldn't have slain you. There are so many. Okay, I died too, and I'm not floating around like you are. What happens? Why am I different? Why are you different?
You don't look dead, killer.
The princess grabs your wrist, a sudden shock of cold flowing all the way up your arm, her eyes still fixed on yours as you
what is
try to
she
squirm out
doing?
of her grip.
And you don't feel dead either.
She lets go and pulls away. Your fingertips tingle painfully as the chill subsides.
I'm less interested in why you are, or how you are, and a lot more interested in what you are.
I punch you. Of course I attacked you. You're supposed to end the world, and that's why I killed you last time too.
So, that's where the hostility comes from. I don't know where you got that idea.
You didn't pay. It's a yes or no question. Do you want to end the world?
I already gave you my answer. All I want to do is leave. All I want to do is stop feeling trapped. I couldn't give a damn about the world. I can't even remember what it's like.
I think that's all the answer we're going to get out of her.
Well, were you going to end the world? Or would you end it if you could? What do you want from me?
I want you to make things right. I want you to set me free.
This place won't let me leave, but you seem to come and go as you please. So help me out. Let me in. And maybe all of this can be water under the bridge.
Remember, you owe me.
Maybe we should have just left her here. Maybe we should still just leave her here. If she can't get out on her own, then why do we have to do anything?
Oh my god.
Hasn't gotten out and can't get out are two very different things. It'd be dull anyway. It's more interesting if we make a choice. Absolutely not. Is she asking if she can possess us? She is. And I hope I don't need to explain why you can't let that happen.
You know
It
what?
would
Let's
be
do it. Why
catastrophic
not?
if she managed to escape this place. And if you let her
Otherwise,
in,
we're just gonna be.
there is very
we're just
little
gonna be stuck in
anyone
that
could do
cabin
to stop
again.
her. Would she be able to see us if we went along with it? Now, isn't that an interesting thought? We could finally bring her face to face with him. I wonder what she would have to say to the one who wants her dead so
yes.
badly. You won't like how things play out if you go down this path.
This would just be temporary, right? You leave once we're out of the cabin.
Look, I don't want to be stuck with you any more than you want to be stuck with me. You're my murderer. All I see when I look into your eyes is the thing that ran at me with the point of a blade aimed for my heart. So, you're not exactly my first choice, but you're also my only choice.
See, she doesn't want to be stuck with me, so it should
It
be
sounds to me like she'd be a lovely roommate.
fine. Okay. If I let you in, do I still get to be in control?
There's only one way to find out.
That's not very reassuring. What's another voice rattling around in here? We'll be fine. It's pretty crowded already, wouldn't you say? She's not exactly friendly. Neither is he. I'm being perfectly respectful considering the stakes of the situation. Don't push my goodwill.
You only gamble every time you load up rivals. Okay, she's coming in.
The princess swims through the air in front of you, pausing for a brief moment as her dark-rimmed eyes stare deeply into yours. There's a hunger in her gaze.
Thanks for the body, killer.
What are you doing? Don't just let her in. How many times do I have to tell you?
See you soon.
She rushes forward and then she's gone. A sharp chill spreads across your body. It starts in your chest, a freezing numbness flowing out from your heart, all the way down your limbs, your mind growing cloudy and confused as it settles over your very soul. I'm not sure I like this. Can we get a do-over? I'm afraid it's too late to stop now. The numbness gives way to a stabbing pain, your muscles twitching and convulsing violently, each involuntary movement causing more waves of agony to ripple across your body.
This does not sound
You
very
collapse to the
nice.
floor, and everything goes dark.
Did I just die?
Get up. You've still got a job to do.
Your eyes flick back open as you get your bearings, your vision swimming as...
So this is what it's like to be you, huh? Disembodied voice narrating your every move?
So, it doesn't work like that for you? Clearly it doesn't, or she wouldn't have commented on it.
All these shards of broken glass on the floor? Are they also supposed to be you?
Broken glass on
Hey,
the floor.
I'm not a shard of broken glass, I'm...
Yeah? Go on. Finish the thought. What are you?
I'm a voice? I'm me, is what I am. Who cares what we are? We exist. That's all that matters.
Do you have to deal with this annoying bickering all the time?
No, it matters. What we are matters. If I'm a shard of broken glass, then that raises some questions about certain other voices in here too. I'm clearly the same thing you are.
Hopefully they'll all go away once we leave this place. I don't know how you can tolerate all of this noise.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about him.
Is this a schizophrenic?
You don't need to know what I am.
people film?
You just need to know that I'm different from you. More important.
So you're the one who pulled the strings and made me dead. I can tell you don't belong here. You're barely even there. Like the shape of something left behind. You're more of
Tell
a
us what you
memory
mean.
than a person.
My brother's
That's
playing
rude.
where you go.
You're kind of like me, actually.
I'm just going to ignore her. You push yourself off the ground. The princess is nowhere to be seen. Obviously, she's
I'm
nowhere
not
to be
schizo.
seen.
Because I'm in here with all of you. Everybody knows that.
I'm setting the stage. The room is empty because you made a
Yeah, I'm
spiteful,
sure. Why
idiotic,
do you think
and
I'm
all-round
schizo?
foolish decision.
Oh, shut up. Stop trying to manipulate everyone. Or don't, actually. It doesn't really matter. Because you won't be around to do this for much longer.
Why do you think I'm schizo?
This is infuriating. Just whatever you do, you can't leave this place. It's not too late to fix this. Probably.
Calmer and kinder. Made her cruel, it's fine. I like it when they're cruel to me. I can't think straight, there's too much noise. Slay the princess, what?
Then don't think. Just move.
One way or another, this is all going to end.
I have a base.
Wouldn't
Yeah,
it be
that's called a
nice if he
person.
ends
There's like
with it?
there's
I guess we'll just have to see
angry
what happens
there's an
when we
angry
leave.
version of you,
But if
happy
I'm stuck in
version. There's
here,
obviously other
I'll be making
versions
some
of you depending on what
renovations.
emotion you are.
It's too crowded.
Isn't that an interesting idea? I hadn't even considered it as an option. Slaying her would slay you.
I've done it, guys.
Are you sure you're willing to do that? Of course we're sure.
I'm so
The
smart!
decision has already been made. Alright then. Better this than ferrying her out of here.
Get her trapped inside me so she's stuck inside me
What
and
do you
kill
think you're
myself.
doing?
I'm
Hear
not a
that?
stripper, fuck you.
She's scared. No point wasting more time. Do it.
No.
You lift the blade,
Oh god.
then plunge it deep into your guts. Pain spreads quickly through your torso as you attempt to turn its edge up towards your heart. The princess, her spirit bound to your prison of flesh as she had once been bound to the basement's prison of stone, cries out in agony as you slice through organ and muscle.
No!
Your skin roils and bucks as she violently pushes against it from the inside. Bits of her seep through, white and glowing with ethereal light, but still the walls of your prison hold.
Who do you think you are, trying to take me out with you? Well, I'll show you. I can do worse than that little knife. It's not you taking me out. It's me taking you out. I'll tear this body to shreds.
Wouldn't that be interesting? I'd like to see you try. But I think this is the end for all of us.
I said I'm leaving, you cold little freak.
Cold little freak. You feel a violent tear like the shape that you thought was you was never really a single shape to begin with. Something in the space you occupy has decided to leave and has brought you with it. Hi, Rob! Yeah, I just killed myself. You have been stripped away from yourself, or stripped away from something that used to be you, or stripped away from something that used to be important. At the very least, you have been stripped away from something. It always hurts to forget at first, but then you forget the pain.
Do you think we're done, you self-destructive murderer?
The words come from both inside and outside of your head. Before you, on the ground, is a writhing mess of flesh and scales and feathers.
You're here. Great. Maybe you'll finally get to feel what it's like to be me. And yeah, that's you, or what's left of you. What an ugly sight. I'm willing to pretend that you didn't just stab yourself to spite me, but don't think I've forgotten a thing. This is an alliance of convenience.
Oh. Gurgling liquid bubbles up from open pockets in the disintegrating mass in front of you. It's trying to speak, but it no longer has the tissue that speech requires.
Wait, maybe this still counts as leaving together. Come on, let's get the hell out of here.
Sorry I stabbed us. Agreed, let's go.
I don't need your permission.
You headed towards the cabin stairs, but time seems to slow down the closer you get. In a moment you're halfway there, and in 2 moments you're halfway there again. Halving the distance and halving the distance until the upstairs feels almost within reach.
Come on, we're so close.
You are seated in a room that is empty. A chain digs into your wrist, binding one arm to the wall. It is quiet and you are alone. This is what you deserve. 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 This is what you. You don't get it yet.
Well, are you still there?
I'm still here.
Well, that's something. I guess we're really stuck together then.
You deserve this. You're different. Your whole mood is different.
We're both stuck here, and everything started over. How about we both just try and make the best of it, okay? Besides, there's something about you being in here with me that just feels right. It's hard to stay mad at you like this.
This is wholesome. Let it go, just like she has. Sorry I stabbed us.
Well, I guess you're paying the price for it, aren't you? Let's just call it even for now.
No, she's a gracious queen. How are we supposed to get out of here?
Are you seriously asking me that? I've been stuck here for as long as you've known me. I don't think the two of us would be here right now if I knew how to leave.
If we're both here, then what happened to the others?
There's 4 walls around us and a chain around my wrist. How am I supposed to know about anything that isn't right in front of me? Maybe they're gone. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. And if nobody comes by, well, I guess we'll be waiting a long
This is so
sad.
time. It's Matt! Matt, thank you for the happiness. D. We saw a ghost. The gaze turns to your hands, solid, then translucent, then solid again.
Huh. I don't know. It's like we're one and then the other. Make up your mind already, body, will you?
What are we supposed to do? Just wait for something to happen?
You have any better ideas?
There has to be something for us to do other than wait.
You already said that.
Now that I think about it, both times I've been here, nothing happened to... What the heck is a title card? What am I missing?
A title card? What on earth are you talking about?
I don't know either. The first one I got said Chapter 1, the hero and the princess. Then after we both died, I got Chapter 2, the spectre. Oh.
Some hero you turned out to be.
I'm still a hero. I've been trying to save the world, you know. A villain to one person might be a hero to others. Hi, har. Hi,
I wasn't laughing at you. I was
Har,
laughing at...
the futility of our lives.
Yes, this whole setup is funny, really. But really, it's like our lives are some cruel little play for someone else's entertainment. I'm sorry, okay? Chapter 3. The Princess and the Dragon.
Oh, reversing the order. I like it. Wait, am I a dragon? Hell yeah! Hi, Dave. How are you? I don't. I'm a dragon.
Dragons are monsters,
Oh,
you know.
My mouse unplugged itself.
But alright, whatever makes you happy.
Oh! Sank is here.
I think that's you.
Your gaze turns back to your hands. They flicker once again.
We're still a mess. It's like you don't really
Yeah,
know what
I
we
like
are.
this one too. Oh my god, I'm a chonker. A thump on the floorboards above, and then another. The scraping of metal against the surface. The flickering in your body stops. You are solid.
So, you took the knife. Of course you did.
Creaking hinges once again, but this time clear, closer. Am I going to say anything? Silence.
Apparently not.
Movement on the stairs.
You're always so loud on the way down.
And then a figure emerges, shrouded in feathered darkness, the world trailing behind it, its shining blade gleaming against the wooden walls. It stares at you with wild, hollow eyes. What the hell am I?
The dragon. Obviously.
What do you want to do?
Let's see. You're missing something important, aren't you?
The head on the figure cocks to the side. Is it inquisitive, suspicious, hostile? Its emotions are unreadable.
I know, because I have it right here.
The silence holds. Am I arguing with myself in there? Has that always happened in real time?
So that's what's going on with all that silent staring. Hey, I'm talking to you. It's rude to have a conversation in front of other people without letting them in on it.
Oh, you would like to hear what we're thinking, wouldn't you?
Oh. He raises the blade above his head, dangling it by the handle in front of his eyes. Chupacabras. What the fuck is
But
that?
I think we hold the power right now. But she knows about the Decider being gone. That would be a weird bluff to come up with if it weren't true.
I'm the decider.
Look, I love that you're trying to contribute, but I think we need to take a little sidebar. But I don't want to do it. I'm so sorry. This will just be a moment.
Holy frick, I am a schizo! Silence as the mind in front of you falls back into itself. Holy shit, I'm a schizo!
Unbelievable.
Right, how rude.
Yeah, this isn't over yet. 1 second. Hey, I'm talking to you?
My apologies. They're really being quite dull in here.
More silence.
I think they want to kill you. At least the new one does. He's very, very passionate about it.
Well, he can try if he wants, but I'm not so sure you all have it in you. Not without your missing piece.
Nah, but that just makes it two birds with one stone, doesn't it? How tempting.
Opportunist.
From what I remember, it's pretty easy to kill you the first time around. And this time you're back to being very... what's the word? Fleshy?
Fortnite are
Yes,
way over.
exactly. That's precisely the word I was looking for. You're fleshy
Yeah, I
now.
can't click that.
No more of that incorporeality. Trust me, I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't think it would be easy.
Bring it then. But you caught me off guard the first time. It's not going to happen again.
Well, what can I say? I'd back off if I wasn't already overcommitted, so I guess I'll just have to pretend that you're bluffing. Which you maybe, probably are.
Having second thoughts?
Shut up.
Oh shit. You can feel yourself shrink and then grow, oscillating up between small and large, weak and powerful as the thing in front of you attacks, blade raised and wings spreading.
Before anything happens, I just wanted to let you all know that we are not all on board with this. Now, we voted. It was not a majority decision,
Majority.
but we did have a plurality. He shouldn't count. Says who? Says me. He's not one of us. He's been here since the beginning. The old chum really deserves to say. Besides, you'll all thank us when this is finally over and we are officially on top. But enough chatter. Oh, so you finally decided to do something, have you?
Is this the cold version? Silence for just a moment as cold eyes regard you. And then silence still as soft eyes hesitate. Oh! The hesitation doesn't last, and you feel the sharp sting of cold metal sliding deep into your chest, but you can feel something else too. Rage flowing from your heart and balling up in closed fists, you throw them at the thing's face and...
You can feel bone crack as her fist collides with your jaw, and then a thud as you tumble across the room. You are such a disappointment. I'd like to see you do better. The princess rips the blade from her chest and, fury in her eyes, cuts herself loose from her bindings.
You know what? She deserves to go. She deserves to be saved.
Oh, you're different. You're back, just as I intended. I was never cut out for leadership, really.
How many endings have I got?
The princess's hand trembles as she charges at you, but charge she does. I'm not sure kill me counts as good leadership. It's certainly decisive. I just love that about this guy. Much better than the choices I would make. Oh, wow. You actually managed to say something I agreed with. As she closes the distance, she raises the blade to strike and... kills us. Lets it fall to her side. She doesn't make eye contact as she speaks.
I almost killed you there.
And then she looks up at you with fierceness in her gaze.
This had better not be a trick. And you're not getting this back.
She turns her back on you and hurls the blade through the basement window, never to be seen again. No, 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 no! You need the blade to deal with her. Then I guess we won't be doing your dirty work. Yeah.
You have no idea how good it felt to get rid of that thing.
Hi, Zeppelin! Take her hand in yours. I guess the only thing for us to do is leave. Please take my
Are you
hand.
serious? Ugh. Well, are you going to say what happens? You already said yourself that we won't be killing her. Fine. You take her remaining hand in yours. Yeah? And what does it feel like? Is it nice?
I think
Why
I
do you want
did,
to know?
didn't I? Come.
You can tell a lot of things about someone from their handshake. I want to know more about the person we decided unanimously to throw our lot in with. Ugh, whatever. It's rough, but still tender. And the hand of someone who's suffered, but hasn't forgotten what it's like to have a heart. That'll do.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Hand in hand, you and the princess leave the basement together. Welcome back, by the way. Yes, we all missed you so very much. I missed you the most. You weren't even here until he was gone. Whatever, it doesn't matter. If you step through that door, you're damning every single person alive. You do realise that,
It's like
yes?
Beauty and the Beast.
Who cares?
In case you hadn't noticed, I lost a hand down there. Would you mind?
Step into your freedom.
Twist the doorknob in your hand and step forward into the world you've damned. You and the princess fall to the ground.
She's a real woman.
Exhausted.
She's a real woman.
I hope this all comes back to bite you, do you hear?
I hope you're forced to feel the weight of all the regret there's ever been.
But he doesn't finish his thought before disappearing entirely, and you find yourself free of any of the regrets he wished upon you.
Finally. This is nice. This is so nice. But it's also cold.
Your peace does not last, nor can it ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. If they think it's bad, I'm with them. Ignore the cowards. You have to look.
Ah! Oh. Yes? I went downstairs and guitar scored a goal. Big man, neat. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I went downstairs and guitar scores a goal. Poor Switzerland! Poor Switzerland! They're getting fucked by guitar! actually tragic. Actually tragic. This is so funny. Qatar scored against Switzerland. Basically, they fucked up. Switzerland fucked up. Yeah, the football stuff. I got myself some Angel Delight though. Science, as you reach forward, they're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. The remains you've unraveled. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. You are at the cabin.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there. Do you know what we'll find out there?
There's trees and stars and there are people, I think. At least there are supposed to be people.
There's
Yeah,
a
but this is
warmth
dessert.
and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. They do not last.
Sounds like a skill issue. Variant, what happened? That is tragic.
This one is perspectives bleeding into one. You know her better than you know yourself. She will make for an empathetic heart. Do not mourn her, for you would not mourn yourself.
He didn't gamble hard enough.
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of
What's your
that,
grave mistake?
nothing can't
what?
exist. No, their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
Connie, you said you... Connie, didn't you say you played this game? What are you talking about? Good job, Pikachu. Oh my god, Pikachu. Oh, you got me wanting to play TFT variant.
Do not look to one who fears me for your truth. The only answers worth knowing are those we can find within ourselves.
You're playing League, Pikachu. League of Legends. You played a few... Yeah, but after every path, it goes to this woman. Ah, so you didn't have enough frontline.
If I did, I would already be awake. The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for you.
Hmm?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a
Belong to
cabin.
me.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her.
I haven't finished it yet.
You make your way up the short path.
What should I do this time?
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is
I'm trying to think of what I want to do this time. I don't think I can.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it. The door to the basement creaks open.
Just checking
Oh, it's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around
Yeah,
her
BG, you
wrist,
probably would have got
binding her
the
to the far
ending
wall
where
of
it just
the
closes the
basement.
game and you would have thought,
She's
yeah,
so
the game's finished.
coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at
Attack
hand.
her, then run away. Okay.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
No.
Then drop the knife.
We should. It'll go a long way to building trust with her. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us. The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed.
We'll be fine.
I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
How would I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't... well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right? She is. I'm sure of it. Don't just tell her that.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
Sooner or later, you'll understand that I have your best interests at heart. Hopefully sooner.
How sweet. Now be a pal and help me get out of here, would you? We could figure out how to deal with them after I'm free.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
I'll be here.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut.
Son of a bitch.
You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
Oh. What do you mean the remaster is stream safe? You telling me? Wait. You telling me that the original isn't? Oh my gosh. Oh, is this another visual novel? Is this the one that you were playing variant? Oh god. Oh, okay. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were
But
supposed
yeah, was
to.
this the game you was playing before variant? I remember you was
Easier
playing
for
a
who?
Fate Stay one.
Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they? The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain. You cut into her flesh.
Oh, that's cool.
The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet. She didn't so much as utter a sound.
The stare, she's like,
Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye. How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
so there's different versions.
Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect. Stop it! Stop resisting me! I am trying to get you out of here alive. The blade. Move the blade.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes. I'll make this quick.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease. Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing
she's
from
pretty
your
hot.
butchered neck.
This is the end, isn't it?
I'm afraid it is. Everything goes
That was
dark,
definitely worth
and
it.
you die.
She was just... That was
I
nice.
hope it was worth it.
I like that. I like that a lot. The prisoner. Great. Okay.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her.
Okay, no.
Oh, don't you start grandstanding about morals. Don't forget what he did to us the last time around.
I'm a
I
skeptic.
wouldn't trust a word out of his mouth. There's got to be a way out of here. For us and for the princess.
What
Just
does
have to
alter
keep
do?
trying.
How does that change?
I'm inclined to agree. If he doesn't remember what happened last time, maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you two, right? And as far as trying to help her goes, need I remind you how catastrophic... A warning
Heavens
before you go
Phil.
any further. She will... Yeah. Did you just say wink out loud? No, I didn't.
Wink.
Wink. Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
Oh, okay. So I have to just find out for myself. So basically, are you saying that it just cuts out the sex scenes, the remaster?
The interior of the cabin is less a cozy woodland retreat and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison.
He did build
The only
it,
furniture of
folks.
note
What are
is
you
an iron
talking
table
about?
bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. You walk up to the wall next to the base.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall.
You reach forward and... But there was a mirror a second, and now it's gone. If he doesn't want us to know about it, it must be important. We should keep our eyes peeled. Maybe it'll be back. You take the blade from the table. Good idea. Much better to be armed than to go in with blind hope
The male in
alone.
particular that got removed is a threesome with Saber and Rin. What the frick? That's freaking freaky.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the stone steps. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
Does she remember us? You walk down the stairs
Holy
and lock eyes with the
shit!
princess. She looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves.
Oh my
The
god.
chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap. Should we be worried about the one around her neck?
Exactly,
Why would you
Reese.
be worried about her
Why has
restraints?
she got
If
so
anything, they'll make your
many?
job easier.
Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall?
Aw,
Odd that in
look
a
at
place
these
where
flowers.
everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
There is fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease. You do as she asks and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me? Oh, are we acknowledging that? I thought we weren't going to give away the game.
Give away
yeah.
the game.
I remember.
First you make a comment about having been here
fuck is a
before, and now
crusty?
this. As much as I would like to remain in denial, it's no use. This has complicated things.
It's complicated things how, exactly?
Ideally, this was supposed to be one and done. You go to the cabin, you heroically slay the princess, and in the process you save the entire
All
world
these
from being
scary
damned to oblivion.
worms.
The situation
They're the
right now,
multiple
where you're getting a
teams.
second shot at things, is a contingency.
A contingency for what?
For you failing, obviously. You being here means that things are going to be a lot harder than they were. I really shouldn't say anything else, I'm just going to make it worse. Just
Oh,
luck.
of course I have tea.
If you knew this could happen, why didn't you tell us? All of this is incredibly valuable information. It would have changed our actions considerably.
Yeah, that doesn't sound fun.
I needed you to be in the dark for as long as I could keep you there. It's important. Necessary, even. And maybe I wanted to be the first version of me that you met. I didn't want to be confronted by the alternative.
That's pathetic.
I never said I wasn't.
Aww.
Get it? It would be pretty upsetting, wouldn't it? To know that you might not be the first version of yourself. At least we can remember what happened before.
That's so sad.
Seems like we should count ourselves lucky for that. Exactly, he gets it. You're lucky, so don't waste that luck by messing it up again. Alright?
Moving on. Why is it important for us to be ignorant? How is it ever helpful to be in the dark?
The more I say, the more your mind will swim into dangerous waters. Even saying that is too much. Your success hinges on you having imperfect
Slacking
information.
recently.
For the sake of the entire world, you need to accept that.
I won't.
Just give it a rest, this isn't helping.
Focus. This is a serious situation. You shouldn't be daydreaming. Yes, your intentions. You have a knife.
I want to
What are you
save
going
you,
to
my
do with
love.
it? Why are you here? There isn't a keyhole in these shackles, and I don't see any keys in your hands either. So I'm afraid my only way out is another surgical removal.
Is she forgetting about the shackle on her neck?
Or does she think she'd survive a beheading?
Oh god, please no.
You're right. Maybe she's
Oh
delusional. All the
no,
more
it's
reason
just gonna
not to
be some
trust her.
school day sort of shit.
Unless she really could survive.
Though I suppose you could just be here to kill me. But I don't think that's in either of our best interests. Nothing happened. You died. I went upstairs. I couldn't leave. I found myself in a new place in chains again. More of them. And now you're back.
Is that really all she knows?
It's not like we have much of a clue about how things work. She's probably even more in the dark than we are.
You're looking at me like I might be hiding something. I'm not.
I guess it's possible she really doesn't know anything. Maybe both of us are stuck in this loop without any idea why or how.
Yes, how am I supposed to cut you out? If you didn't notice, your head is in a shackle too. She wants me to behead her.
No. Like I trust you to come any closer with that knife. All you're going to do is hand it to me and watch me work.
But she would have to cut her head off, right? She can't be suggesting that.
She certainly seems confident. Maybe she knows something we don't.
Or maybe you should consider the most likely scenario. She's bluffing so she can disarm you.
Though if she isn't bluffing, whatever she has
I just
planned
chain
might be for her
myself
benefit
after with
alone.
her.
There's no guarantee that what's good for her is good for us.
No, I like this moody princess.
So, what should we
Seems
do?
realistic.
I don't know. I'm just spelling out our options, listing the pros and cons.
Then let me help you. I'll start with the cons. If you're handing her your weapon, the cons are that she might use it to escape and end the entire world. And she might use it to kill you. That doesn't sound great. What about the pros? There are none.
The pros are that we can't trust him, possibly even more than we can't trust her. Whatever she has planned could do something to mess with what he
really?
has planned. Or maybe they're both screwing us over in their own ways.
I don't know, but you could always try it on. Maybe it'll fit.
I hope I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself in chains. We need you ambulatory if you're going to save the world.
I'm gonna chain myself up.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
And why is that?
Do I even need to explain myself? It's a shackle and it's one without a key. Do you want to be stuck here like she is?
And what?
Why not?
Is it going to lock the second we put our wrist into it?
I don't know. Maybe it will.
He doesn't want us to look at it. That's all the reason we need to investigate.
But what if he's telling the truth?
He isn't.
I am. Against your better judgment, you approach the chain dangling from the far wall. The princess watches you with faux disinterest as you inspect it, though she can't fully hide her curiosity. I don't want to say what I'm supposed to say next. What is that supposed to mean? It sounds bad. Is it bad? Yes, it's bad.
Come out and say it then. You're just wasting time.
Fine. As you hoist the shackle, its heft shifts within your grasp, as if pulled by some odd magnetism. Before you can so much as blink, it practically leaps from your hands, snapping around your neck. And, as if your situation weren't bad enough, the same magnetism repels your blade, which is flung from your hand and sent skittering across the floor
I
of the basement.
accomplished it.
Excuse me?
I'm now stuck
Yes? Are we stuck here now?
here. Have you played this game before?
Yes.
Huh, so it does fit. And I guess it doesn't
That
like your
is
knife.
true.
We're stuck here together, aren't we? That's funny.
What are we supposed to do now?
Why are you doing so many happies?
Can't even cut ourselves out. Guess we'll starve.
I'm going to
That's
start.
horrible.
It's not all bad. We learned a valuable piece of information.
Not to touch things we're specifically told not to touch.
Happy? You happy?
No, that there's something special about this loose chain. It's clearly important.
So we're both stuck here.
Yep.
What should we do? 3?
Wait, I guess.
Do you like the number 3?
Maybe something else will happen. Maybe not. No. Nope.
Oh my gosh.
That's rude. You and the princess wait in silence, though neither of you knows what you're waiting for. But you're waiting for something.
No.
Waiting for anything.
This is so boring.
There must be
Are
something
you
we
sure,
can do to get out of
Are
here.
you sure?
There must be something
She
we're
sounds
missing.
exactly like your ex-girlfriend.
But there isn't. Time passes. It passes and passes and passes. And the basement of the cabin remains much the same. It is cold and silent.
At least the world
Sorry,
is
I
safe.
was only speaking the truth.
It isn't. You're stuck. Too far away from both the princess and your
She's
blade
prettier
to
than
do
my
much
ex. I
of
could just
anything.
stare at her. She doesn't need
She's
to
not
speak.
ending anything. She's just sitting there.
Oh.
Her very existence is a threat. It
Am I
harms
right?
everything
Or
around
am I
it.
right? I'm right.
How exactly does that work?
It just does. But your line of questioning is interrupted by the passage of even more time. And after
The
that,
narrator is really
even
funny
more time
sometimes.
passes again. And let me guess, the cabin remains the same.
If time is passing, the cabin can't be the same. Even if the differences are small, they have to exist. That's just how things work.
Princess tier list.
I suppose you're correct. Things are changing. The differences are small at first, a bit of weathering here, a bit of erosion there. But then they get larger and larger.
Hi, Kendall. What's up? Right, let me see the princess tier list. There's so many princesses that I need to see. Cracked up. Pickleball! Pickleball is such a cute sport. So the old people play. Are
I
you
don't
getting
like
old,
small
Kendall?
talk. Remember?
Still rude. You continue to wait in silence, and the cabin continues to change. The decay comes faster now. You can see earth through holes in the stonework, can watch lichen spread along the seams of the walls.
I think you should do more exercise,
That
Kendall.
doesn't make
It
sense.
might build
Has our
you up
entire
a bit.
concept of time changed? What happened to starving? We should have died by now if the rocks around us are starting to erode.
Oh my gosh, Varian.
She
Variant,
hasn't starved.
you need a sponge
I guess she
and
hasn't.
soapy water in your brain. Oh?
Even more silent time passes as you watch roots push themselves through the increasingly porous walls of the basement. Dirt seeps inside, flowing across the stone floor like a
My brain
liquid,
is a dumpster.
covering the ground
You need
and
a
threatening to
professional
swallow you
cleaner
both.
in there, a janitor.
Time continues to pass, and pass, and pass.
You can
until
actually
suddenly,
do exercise
There are no walls.
on your
Then-
chair.
And
I think he's gone.
Would you look at that? We made it out of the cabin, and nothing bad had to happen to either of us. So this is the outside world.
Oh, did you get all
It's
the
cold.
ending, Kendall? But you do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
she's gone. Where did she go?
You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final.
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Silence as you reach forward, they're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You are nothing at all. But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. What is this? You refocus your gaze and you see it. A figure faint and veiled in shadow just beyond the reflection. What does that say, Variant? Oh, so you played through, you got 3 of their vessels.
I think you know what I am.
Oh my god. A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in 2. Oh, and then another crack forms, and another, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. Oh my god, what the fuck? I have so many questions for you.
The narrator. Yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all. An objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
ESO. What is Elder Scrolls Online? What is this place? Where are we?
A construct. It was supposed to keep the two of you trapped here until the job was done. And it was supposed to guide your hand to help you see things through.
Oh! Variant's also been
The
playing through all
construct
the
you're in
Resident
exists
Evil
in every
games.
world at once. Anytime
How
you
many
failed, anytime you
have you
thought
got
yourself
through,
dead, it would restart and shunt both you and her into a new world. But you're waking up to your true nature now. It won't be able to work like that anymore.
What are you? Are you something like me?
Oh, I'm nothing like you. I'm an echo, likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
What the heck is Breton? Pay to win! I can't do pay to win, Bijou. What are you talking about? one of my lives you doubted yourself. You thought that all of this was wrong. Requiem!
Oh, did I? That means nothing in the grand scheme of things. This construct you're in contains every possible world at once. The fact that you managed to find one reality among trillions where I was delusional proves nothing.
She's dangerous.
Then ask them, and make it quick. I won't last for long now that you can see me.
The people out there beyond the walls of the construct, do they know about this? Do they know what you want me to do to them?
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can. So I tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct to guide you.
That's so sad.
This isn't the end just yet. You can still destroy her and save everyone. You were made to do this single task, and you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
What is my...
Of course not. The only way this construct could function was if nobody knew what it was doing. But the bones of the universe are old. It's on the cusp of its dying breath, and the people out there are consumed with thoughts of oblivion. When the patterns are wiped from the sand, when the board is reset, who will remember them? All I've done is given them a chance to live outside of the shadow of the end.
Hello, Mr. Brazilian. How are you? I love Slayer the Princess. Slay the Princess. Can I will her into something small?
As you are now, you won't be able to will her into anything. You don't work the way a living being does. Not anymore.
I'm not real?
And as you were before, you couldn't be trusted with the knowledge of what she is. No one could be trusted with that knowledge. Intrusive thoughts have a way of creeping in and ruining everything. It's why I had to die.
What if neither of us leave this place? Does that work? Can we just stay here together and leave the people out there alone?
It wouldn't work. Her nature as the shifting mound makes it so nothing can last forever as it is now. It wouldn't matter how long the two of you waited. Eventually she would find a way to leave, and then everything would change. Everything would face oblivion. And until then, the clock ticks on.
Why couldn't she be an ant? Or a slice of soggy prince? Why did you make her a princess?
I didn't make her a princess, but I wove the idea of her into something your scattered mind could fathom. You chose for that something to be a princess.
This game has made me think a lot about things. It's a very interesting game. And it has scared me. I've screamed a few times because of this game. I guess I should save here. Yes, it's making me think. Very rare. Existential?
I've said
What does
my
that mean?
piece, and my time is up. It's like I said, I'm just an echo, and echoes always fade away. You know what you have to do.
Probably knew he was gonna die. As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. You are the long quiet of vast and nascent gods, and it is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Yeah, actually, yeah, it does make you think. A lot of things nowadays stop us from thinking for ourselves. So this game is quite good. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find. Okay, I just got swarmed. Nice.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me.
What is this?
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
We like change, don't we? Huh? Yeah? Yeah? Huh? Ha I've missed you too. She unfurls an endless cascade of smiles in response, and patiently waits for you to continue. She got stranger as her first. Do you know about the echo? Did you hear our conversation?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
I'm the long quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the Shifting Mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am. Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echoes spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
I say liberation. Let's talk this through. I still have so many questions and I need answers before I make a choice. it's time for us to leave this place.
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words. The final peace lies with you.
Freedom! You fall into yourself. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here, except for her, is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonized tension to a finite plane. You feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it. But it does not yield.
I love you.
Oh, I love you too. All at once, the unyielding tension breaks. You are free and she is with you.
It's magnificent.
There are no words, no thoughts to describe absolute reality, something that simply is. What happens now?
Everything. Just like it always has been. And just like it always will be.
You and she steps forward into 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which contains 1,000 more. You exist and you are aware just as you have always been, and just as you will always be. The conflict is in your nature. The two of you will never be alone. The two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home. There are no endings, only new beginnings. The voice is in your head. Bro, I thought it said Johnny Sins then. Praise the sun! So do I just go back to the bit and get the other endings, or what? No, I don't. Play through again. That was really good. Are you proud that I actually finished the game? Yeah, so this was what the ending that I wanted, but I do want to see what the other endings are like. The stranger ending? What is the stranger ending? still read Korean? I was never able to read Korean. I remember now. Oh. So that's why the end person was like this. With multiple people, right? What great big eyes you have! Oh, okay. Oh. Question her.
Ever the passive player. Oh,
Let's talk this through.
my very nature is paradox, as is yours. You cannot use words to grasp at things that are beyond their reach. And you cannot rationalize that which defies logic. But violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it.
Oh god.
To question everything is to deny the truth in front of you. By believing in your suffering, you make your suffering real. By believing in your limitations, you placed a shackle on your neck. Bound for eternity, you saw the need for impermanence, and it was through that need that you carved our freedom. Without impermanence, the suffering of living things is infinite. Would you strip my gifts away and leave everyone to suffer in the dark? Oh, is it not? Perhaps you can enlighten me. Once was one, then was two, and then was one again. You gave me shelter when you burned me down, and then you struck another match. I pulled you from the ruins, and then we built a life. What once was one, then was one again. The peace didn't last. The worm in your heart came for us. It took you from me, but you took me with you, and together we both left. What once was one, then was two, and also one again. You and I are bound together. To rid yourself of me would be to leave yourself forever incomplete.
You fling to your emotion of pain and suffering. There is beauty in ugliness, and love in conflict. A picture of a life, and a picture of a life, and a picture of a life. How deep must repetition still our movements, until even the air we breathe is stale? You doused the flames of false devotion, and in my despair, you lifted my chin, and the two of us danced beneath the stars. But the stars can't be seen unless the flames go out, and the walls come crashing down. Can you not do for all things what you did for us? You are the whole of reality. You are the vision. Pray for something bigger than you that stalks and slinks in shadows. Within, you're tightly bound and choke on heavy air as acid burns its way into your pores. A nest of things devouring.
It is very grand, very creepy at the same time.
But even when dissolved, you gifted me a life. Perhaps it was fear that drove you. Perhaps it was compassion. But the outcome of an act matters more than its intentions. There is a natural order to the cycle of things sustaining things. A world without sustenance is a world without relationships. And it is our relationships that give us form and substance.
We're not the whole of reality. Why won't you see me the way I still see you? Why won't you see me for what I am?
I could ask you the same. There is only room for one of us to be blind here, and I know it to be you. We are each other's mirrors, and are we not divine?
As the clash between you abates, the princess withdraws, trembling.
You are unmovable. Is it by the design of our conflict that I cannot win? Or are you just that fervent in how you cling to delusion? Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together. Something else. This, what we are, is everything.
Whatever you're trying to do right now, you don't have to do it alone.
Which hero are you?
It's good to be here. Seems like you've been doing all right on your own, but she's too many things at once out here. If you want to get through to her, you need some way to get past all that divine confidence. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
It's time to resume our dance.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Then let's go.
And here we are. I'd say we were back where it all started, but
Oh,
I guess
God.
it's a little after that, isn't it? Do you need me to describe things?
No.
That'd be nice. A little comfort in an almost unfamiliar place. Oh, you made it here too? We never really got to talk to her, did we? This one, I mean.
I really haven't seen this one before, Brazilian. This is narrator really
Yeah,
fun.
it's dead silent in here. Whatever it was that was left of him, I don't think it could handle you waking up to godhood. Pretty sure he got obliterated. Really goes to show how much you've grown up. Killing somebody across every iteration of reality just by existing. I don't even know what I would do if I were in the driver's seat with that kind of power.
Ah. The offer still stands. Could you describe the cabin to us for old time's sake?
Yeah, of course. The interior of the cabin is, well, it's not really a cabin, is it? It's that terrifying blend of everything. Only it doesn't feel so terrifying anymore. It's still shaped like a cabin, it's just different in places. There's still walls, a door to the basement, a table, that knife. Windows. You know, come to think of it, I don't think he ever really included the windows in his cabin descriptions, did he? He mentioned the windows when we broke them. No mirror this time, either. I think it did whatever it needed to do. And I know you're still trying to find some middle ground, but if things go south, we're going to need that blade.
Is it just the three of us? Did anyone else make it to the cabin?
It's just us. I think the rest of them are still out there, jumbled up in the rest of her.
And I've been here since you left me here. No hard feelings, I'm just glad you're back to see this through.
Good riddance.
Good riddance? Really? I'm gonna miss the guy. Yeah, right. He really put us through hell, didn't he?
Do I want to take the blade? Thank you for the hydrate, Darka. Do I want to take the blade? Do I need it? Okay.
No blade it is. I'm not sure what we'll be able to do without it, but your judgment has gotten us this far. If that's what you think is best, then that's what you think is best. I'm just along for the ride at this point. Those winding stairs again. But now there's only one way forward. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice? Yeah, it was a real mess. Stopped being fun pretty quick.
It's okay. You can come down. The stairs won't bite. Not this time. We don't know what you want from us. But let's talk. All of us. Maybe we can help you find your way.
She doesn't sound messy anymore, though. At least somebody here feels put together. And forward we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting. That was easy compared to last time. Just stairs.
What do you mean they bite
No
people's
weird fuzzy
knees?
stuff or nonsense trying to pull us apart. Yeah, that wasn't so bad.
So you didn't bring the knife. After all the lives we've lived
Hey,
together,
hydrate,
and all the lives we
Trust.
haven't,
How are you?
you somehow found a way to move outside of the script. Are we missing a page?
Never got the chance to talk to you before you were taken away. Not you at least. I'm sorry for what I did to you. Nutritious. You're sick, Trust. Why are you sick? What happened? Hi, Sen.
That's okay.
Hashtag
No
Sen
hard
is cute.
feelings. In a way, you helped us become a version of her. But we weren't very good at it. A conversation with us then probably wouldn't have been very insightful. That's probably why we were taken away. That's all we had to offer you. It was time to change again.
After all we did, she's just forgiving us. Just like that. You know, that means a lot.
I mean, have you tried walking up the stairs on your knees?
It is, for all of us. We've seen so many threads of stories told between us, but this moment is unexpected. Even when we've seen it all, he still managed to surprise us.
I don't think I want to be a god. Are you the same as you're out there?
Yes, we think. We're kind of like a shadow. Out there, every part of us is blended together into one huge idea. A big wave of unyielding change crashing against the world.
Do you have allergies, Trust?
But in here, we're fractured. Small. Still a little more separate than we'd like to be. Our instincts still trying to pull us in different directions.
That's kind of like us, isn't it?
Do you think it's your
We
allergies?
really are the same.
What do you think of her, what she wanted us to be?
We don't know. We've seen through so many eyes, but all of them have been hers. We like you as you are. We like us as we are. Maybe we would have liked her version of us too, turning the wheel of a cosmic cycle together. But that's not the choice you made, even though she did everything in her power to convince you. It took courage for you to make your way down here, away from the paths others would have had you walk. We find that courage beautiful.
But that's
Yeah,
the
I
worst part of us.
Don't allergies...
That's me she's talking about. I think that's the point.
Allergies
There is no
weaken your
worst
immune
part
system.
of us.
Which princess are you? You look like you did the first time we met. Is this the real you?
It's so tempting to speak as she would, to simply state that we're all of them, but there were also something new. We don't know if you'll find that answer satisfying. Perhaps you'd rather hear that we're the first version of her that you've met, but that we've been shaped by the experiences of all of the others. Yes. That feels right to us.
It's her. It wouldn't make sense if she was anyone else.
So now that we're here at the end of everything, can you finally tell me your name?
We're just a stranger. But that doesn't mean we have to be distant from you. It just means that we'll always be able to find new things to discover in each other.
That's sweet. But it's also a little sad. I think it's only sad if we want it to be sad.
None of this was really ever fair for either of us, was it?
Is it unfair if it's our fault?
Was it not? We found you at the end of all things, and you found us. Is that not fair? Would this moment be what it is without the pain that built to it? We know we must sound like her, but it's how we feel. Everything that happened to us seems so important now. We walked a long and winding path together, and we've cherished every second of it.
Besides, I don't think fairness has much to do with anything.
Hard agree. Seems overrated. Too much pressure.
But that's what you've always been, even now. You can't put aside such an important part of who you are, and neither can we. So, you might as well embrace it.
What if we just leave?
He'd hate that. So you should do it. Even if he isn't here anymore, it's the spirit of the thing.
But I do hope you get better, Trust.
Leave? But what would happen if we left with you? Would we exist inside ourselves? Are you sure you want to find out if that's possible, or what that would mean for you?
Barbecue was so good. So
Is that
nice.
what you want?
I had to like rest for a bit before stream because I was in a slight food coma. Just you and me.
After so many iterations, so many different versions of us clashing and coming together and clashing again, leaving with you feels like all we ever really wanted.
I think I'm gonna stay right here. Whatever you're doing right now, wherever you're going, it feels like it's for just the two of you. Yeah, I think we've done our job.
You two going to be okay alone? Yes, I had lamb chops. Oh.
We're not alone. We have each other. And I'm sure we'll find the others.
Hands clasped together, you and the princess leave the basement behind for the last time, not the first time. It's quiet as you ascend, a comfortable silence filling a space that used to be flooded with violence and words and noisy thoughts. But there is an energy in the silence, an electricity, the anticipation of the unknown. At the top of the stairs, the princess stalls, eyes fixed on the cabin door. You feel their hand tremble in yours. They're unsure of themselves for the first time in their long and short existence. They have no part to play anymore, and they know this, yet they still are. And then they cross the room to the door outside, pulling you excitedly with them.
We can feel the threads of all the stories we've told together, all pulling us back down the stairs and into those chains where we know the outcome of everything that could ever come to pass. It's comfortable there, but it's confining. We want more. We want whatever might be on the other side of this door. Something new that we'll experience together, with someone who exists outside of us. With someone who can see us in a way we can never see ourselves.
Oh, why you cry? I love you.
And we love you too.
Oh. Oh, that was so sweet. Oh, that was so sweet. Oh, that was so sweet. It's so lovely. It's so wholesome. My heart is so full. My heart. Yeah, that was so good. Aww. such a good game. Oh, wow. 2023? Yeah. Wow, that was really good. I definitely need to get all the achievements now. That was definitely worth it. I need to get all the different memories now. Don't do that. That was amazing. Well, time to end stream. Yes, Grounded's on Monday and Wednesdays. Monday and Wednesday. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you guys for watching. Hee hee.